Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm going to do part number 36 to my iPad and tablet gameplay series. Now guys, before I actually begin this video, I do gotta let you know why I'm facing the camera down here. I'm gonna go and tell you that the announcements I'm making this video probably won't be as long as everything else, or as every other announcement I made in the last two videos. I think I said that last video too when I said the announcement wouldn't be that long. It still ended up being like 20-30 minutes long. But I really ain't got much to talk to you guys about. The main reason why the camera's focused up here to begin with is because of the fact that, again, I love a shirt and I don't want it to get messed up. I mean, I keep trying to record videos of shirts I like. The fact that, like, once they get tore up, then I can get another one, so I'll buy one off the internet again. I got this one off the internet from a t-shirt place, so yeah, it works. And it's the only good one you can find for alligator on it. That's one reason why I think it's very special to me as well, because, like, you can't find any other good one with for alligator on it. Half of them look really weird or creepy, or just, like, are not appealing to me. This is the only one that actually has it for alligator in general, which is nice. Other than that though, guys, like I said, I am going to do part number 36 to my iPad and tablet gameplay videos. Now, just like the last two videos, it's going to be the same method as we did last time. The main reason we keep doing that method of playing the same games over and over again until I get bored is because of the fact that I'm trying to get more stuff done over time. And again, I don't really explain this every time, but your patience is really helping out with that, because while I'm doing these random episodes of this off camera, later on, I'm going to be getting more stuff done in the games. I say later on because in some games, it takes forever for the coins to get refilled completely in the habitats. And having all the coins could be beneficial to us. In fact, we probably would be getting close. We probably would be getting back to the main game, doing all of them, if we had everything done. What I mean by that is, on the tablet, we got a game called Dragon's Warlord, which is probably one of the better dragon racing games in general. But right now, we've got an egg in the nursery that I can't hatch because I don't have the right habitat. And I don't have enough coins to pay for a habitat either. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I could just do the games anyway because of the fact that, well, most of them are done. But right now, as I'm speaking, we're still waiting on different things to get done. For example, in Dino Island, Dino Island's a great example of this, because I finally had enough coins to buy the T-Rex egg again. What I did was I got rid of the adult T-Rex I had already, and we're just going to wait to hatch. When it hatches, we can put it in the habitat. And, yeah, which means we won't have anything else to do until I start growing them in that game. The main thing would be just growing more food or getting a lot more coins for other things. So, yeah, we got at least 6 to 9 dinos to grow up in that game right now. We got the T-Rex. We got the Stegosaurus. I think we got the dinosaur that kind of looks like a duck. I can't even think. We got 3 fire dinos, one of the creepy looking fire dinosaurs, and we also got the fire version of the T-Rex and the fire version of the Triceratops again, which is one of my favorite dinosaurs to have in that game, because the fire T-Rex actually looked pretty, fire, Triceratops looked really neat. Honestly, I would have back to the main series of this game, but it's hard to do because I'm still trying to get everything done. Like, if I was to do the games right now, we wouldn't be able to finish everything in sight. Like, as I'm speaking, in Pony City, for example, we got a good bit of things to, we'll have a good bit of things to do if we wait till tomorrow. Because tomorrow is our last calendar day that we have to worry about now. Once we get the reward from the calendar tomorrow, it restarts again. And if I calculated this correctly, after having all of those purple things to help our monsters grow and evolve, we should have a total of 1,650. That is a lot. It's either one. I think it's around 1,650 or 1,660. It's one of those two, I think. But either way, we're gonna have a lot. If we wait till tomorrow at least, we'll have a lot more to do. My only concern with waiting so long before I bring back the main thing of the game is the fact that I might run into a giant brick wall, because I don't want the series to actually get boring, and then by the time I get everything done, I'll be too bored the series to continue. I think that's about what happened when I stopped the series back in part 20. I don't quite remember I can't remember. I think it was part 20 or 30 something. It's one of those two. I don't know which one. It's because of the fact the series got way too boring, I decided to stop. I have a bad feeling that if we keep doing the same method we're doing, we're going to run that same brick wall again. As you guys remember in the past, there's been a few videos. A great example would be part 33, where I was so bored that I thought I was going to have to stop the series. Luckily, I bounced right back. I was bored, and then about a few hours later to a day later, I wanted to do it again. So yeah, unfortunately, I can do this every time no more, guys. There used to be videos in the past where I'd actually be able to get up a video, maybe in the morning, and then a video up at night. Unfortunately, as I called her, the interrupter, kind of stays up late at night, and even though she didn't, we still had to worry about my mother. Because to do this video, I have to have everybody out of the room. That way I can do the series without getting interrupted. And as you remember from the past few videos, I've gotten interrupted a lot. So yeah. And like I said, we could do the series at night, but it'd be better off trying to do it early in the morning. I could technically do it at night because my mom does eventually fall asleep at night too. But the thing is, like, by the time she falls asleep, my grandma is already awake at 5 o'clock in the morning and is ready to go to work. And basically, we have to wait till she leaves, which means it'll be about 6:10, something like that before she leaves. And then I can't do the video then either because an hour after my grandma leaves, the interrupter has to go to school. And that's why most of the time when you see a video of this series, it's from 8 to 11, 30 to 12. That way I can have a lot of time to get more videos, or a lot of time to do what I want on the series. In fact, just like the last episode, the series ain't gonna have much to it. Or this episode ain't. Like in the last few videos, we're gonna be spinning the wheel like we've been doing the last few times. And depending on which game it lands on, or which device it lands on, that'll be the one we'll be doing. Like always, if it lands on the iPad for this series, or the iPad for this episode, we'll be doing Birdland Paradise and Pet Amoeba. When it's on the tablet, we'll do the same thing we did yesterday. We'll go on the tablet and do Goldfish Collection once or twice. Then we'll play it smart and switch over to the iPad again, do Birdland Paradise and Pet Amoeba, and I'll switch over back to the tablet again and do Fish Aquarium and Pet Amoeba for the rest of the episode. Like I said, well, guys, these announcements aren't going to be as long, but again, that was kind of be expected. In fact, the next few videos might not have really long announcements unless there's something really important to talk about. The only thing I gotta tell you guys is basically the same thing that I told you yesterday. As you guys remember, yesterday we played a game of PBR, Pokemon Bio Revolution, and in that episode I was super happy because I found there was a new Pokemon game coming out. And good news, I think Totodile is gonna be in it. I can't really confirm that, but he is on the cover, so maybe like Red and Blue Rescue Team, he'll be in the game. My only concern now is the fact that it might be the same plot as Red and Blue Rescue Team, and the plot was fine in that game. It's just the how you and your partner don't bond as much in that game. And in Spores of Sky, the Spores of Darkness, you bond really well with your partner. And it's the same thing with Super Mystery Dungeon and Gates to Infinity. You bond with your partner really well and you become great friends. That don't really happen in Red and Blue Rescue Team because there's multiple times where your partner will get mad at you. There's at least one time where they get mad at you, and there's other times where like I don't know, you just don't bond with your partner as easily in that game, which I don't like because I want to bond with Feraligatr or bond with Totodile or bond with Charmander very easily. It makes it hard when you don't have the opportunity to. Hopefully they'll change up the story a little bit from that game, because if not, that's going to kind of suck. I'm really looking forward to that game, but at the same time, like, I want to change stuff up in it. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, well, I said like I said, I wasn't going to explain as many announcements I did in the last few. If you want to know a lot more announcements or hear more important things, please go to the previous episodes of this series. Right now, I don't really have anything to talk about, and most of the stuff I talked about beforehand have already been covered in the previous videos. Just go back and watch them if you want to know more info. Alright, guys, with that said, we've got the wheel pulled up. Well, this pulled up. And all I gotta do is click on the actual thing I need. Like always, guys, we're gonna ask ourselves for this episode, what device should I use first in my iPad and tablet gameplay videos? This is part number 36, and we've been going in a pattern for a good bit now. In part 34, we landed on the iPad. Part 35, we landed on the tablet. Now this pattern can continue if we land on the iPad again. If it lands on a tablet, it's been broken. So yeah, we're gonna see what ends up happening now. I'm not gonna waste too much time, and we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel and see which device we're gonna be using first in my iPad and tablet gameplay videos. Before I actually do that though, I want to make sure my volume's all the way down because I knew I turned it up for a reason. So now that the volume's all the way down, we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel and see if the pattern continues and we do the iPad for this episode, or the pattern's broken and we do the tablet. Let's find out, guys. And without further ado, our survey says the device we'll be using first in part number 36 to our iPad and tablet gameplay videos is going to be... Let's find out. Spin, spin, spin. And the wheel is spun. Let's have some fun. We're going to be using the tablet for this episode. That means our pattern has been broken because, like I said, last time we landed on the tablet. So, like, unless we're going to do a pattern of iPad, tablet, tablet, iPad, tablet, tablet, that'd be weird. It doesn't matter, though, guys. It does make it a little bit harder, though, because now I have to do a little bit more preparation now with it land on the iPad. So, yeah. I could technically just do the tablet's entire episode, but I just want to cover Birdland, especially since now I've gotten back into it, and also Pandiba as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this leader and get everything started. Alright, not the charger. This is the charger. Honestly, guys, I do wish that the Fish Aquarium game was on the iPad too, because then if it was, if we don't want to switch over to the tablet, we technically could, or don't have to. But actually, in a way, we would have to, because unless I want to sit there and just keep deleting the game and reinstalling it, that would be kind of annoying. At least on a tablet, you can just delete the data and keep that on there. iPad, I tried doing it, it won't work that way. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get my tablet out. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I am going to explain something before we actually officially get started, but I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera again. I gotta adjust that, and I also gotta adjust the camera and the tablet to where you guys can see it. So let me do something real quick. I've right to actually scoot my chair back a little bit. I'm gonna also scoot this one over here for my legs. There we go. I'm gonna go and turn the camera around, and we're gonna get the camera adjusted. Like I said, you'll hear a lot of noise to begin with, but don't you worry about that. It'll be done in a few minutes. If it bothers you, just mute your computer or something, or just like do anything you can to get away from the noise if it actually does hurt your ears. Anyway, let's go and turn the camera around, and let's get started. There we go. See what I mean? Although right now it does look a little bit too bright. I mean, too dark on your screen. Although it doesn't. Now that I look at it again, it doesn't look like that. I am going to give you a real quick update to the games that I've got on here, and also the ones on the iPad. But since the iPad's going next, I'll go ahead and explain the 3 games there. There's some games I got on there that I could do right now, but I'm going to just save it for when I go back to the official part of the series. Because there's some games on there that I could do but haven't started yet because I want to do it in an actual video. So yeah. Like Dino Factory, for example, it ain't on this device, but it's on my iPad. I haven't started it yet. There's another game on there that's the same way too, I believe. But with Dragon City, Dragon Mania Legends, Dragon Village, we got a ton to do right now. We're slowly over time getting a lot more eggs to get hatched and ready to be used. In fact, we got some dragons in Dragon City that I'm very excited to raise up. One of them that's called the Pure Sea Dragon, and there's another one that's hatching right now. It's called the Pure Electric Dragon. There's also a few other ones I could grow too. So yeah, I'm very excited to start growing all of them. And I hope things really work out. Maybe if lucky, we can actually start the series officially again tomorrow, or the next day or something. It's just that I'm trying to get a lot more done so we don't have to worry about this later. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and start by doing Goldfish Collection. Don't worry guys, like I said, the whole official series will start back. And I actually did forget to explain stuff to you guys, I'm sorry. We got a good bit of stuff accomplished on the iPad, but I'm going to go ahead and run through what we got to do in these games that I know we got to get something done in. I talked about points needed to begin with in the beginning of this episode, but basically with that game, we're almost done collecting all of our purple things that we could use to get a lot of dragons evolved. In one more day, we'll be getting the last 150 purple things before the calendar resets, and that game will probably be ready for use. But the problem is, I'm probably gonna end up not doing the game until I do every other game in the series. And right now, there's some games that we're struggling with. Dino Island is not one of those, though, because right now we've got every egg that I need to raise, and the only thing we're waiting on now is just waiting for me to come back to the series and start it. We got Happy Fish on here, but again, that's a game we have not started yet, so I'm glad we're talking about it. Dragon Age Dragon, we're actually getting a lot of stuff done in right now as I speak. With Dragon Age Dragon, we've got a good bit of new dinosaurs, or new dragons, and a lot of food, so that means we can probably raise up the dragons if we need to, which is great. Dragon's World is the main one we're struggling with right now, mainly because of the fact that, well, we got a dragon in that nursery that's ready to hatch, but I don't have enough space or enough coins to buy a habitat that we can place them in. So yeah, I'm also waiting on stuff to be, like, torn down. I've actually got, like, trees and everything in the way in front of my island that I can't really place any more habitats down anyways. Even if I had the coins, I still need enough room. So I'm cutting a lot of trees down, and I want to go ahead and use that to have enough room to put more habitats down once I get enough coins. Dragon Paradise, we actually got a lot of food we could use to grow our dragons, but we're almost out of coins because about a week or two ago, I actually had enough. I actually got to another level where I could use or buy the water habitat. And I had a lot of money to buy the water habitat, but the dragon that goes in the water habitat costed a lot, and I didn't have enough until now. But because of me buying him, I am officially broke again, or almost broke again. I ain't got much money. Um, so yeah. In fact, I only got 18 coins left because along with buying that water dragon, I also tried planting some food to get more food in there. So yeah, I'm down to 18 coins right now, and I'm trying to earn all that back. In Dragon Paradise, you can actually watch some videos and get rewards out of it, but I must have glitched out the system or whatever, because what I did was when I first got the game, I actually watched over 14 episodes or 14 videos in order to get 14 spins. And what ended up happening is after I took all those spins, the game wouldn't only watch any more videos. And that was about a week ago or so. It still ain't letting me watch videos now. It's really driving me crazy. So yeah, that's all I really got to talk about, guys. Like I said, we're getting a lot done in Pony City, Dino Island. We'll get a lot done Dragon's Dragon eventually. Dragon's World will get a good bit done in, but I need to wait until I can clear out the area enough, and then buy another habitat for the dragon that I got. So yeah, Dragon Paradise will be another one we can get a lot of stuff done in, but it'll take some patience to get that stuff done. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do Goldfish Collection once or twice for this episode, and we'll get started from there. I think honestly what will start happening is after every episode, we'll probably end up, what's the word? We'll probably end up, frick me, what I might do is if it starts on the iPad starting the next episode, I might actually just go ahead and, oh no. Oh, I'm trying to think, hold on. There was something to tell you guys and I forgot it was. It was something about, like, whatever device it lands on, but I forgot which device that is. I think, honestly, what's going to happen is, dadgummit, if it lands on the iPad, or the tablet from now on, or if it lands on the iPad first, like if we spin the wheel and it lands on the iPad, I might end up just doing, or not worrying about this game starting next episode, because that will take up a lot of time, and I want to mainly save everything for like when we do this game over the Fish Aquarium and Pet and Eva game on the tablet. So yeah. That's only if it lands on a specific device. It's only if it lands on a tablet that this will end up the other way around, where I probably won't be doing this game at all, or if I do, it'll be later in the episode. So yeah. I'm not going to turn it up much, but we'll go and turn up the brightness a little bit. Alright. So let's get something. Let's actually get some food real quick before I forget. And let's buy some food that I could use. I'll just use the free one right here. And then we'll go ahead and buy some eggs. We actually got a few golden eggs in here, so that's pretty sweet. The only problem is, like I said, the biggest problem I have with this game is the fact that it takes so long to actually grow, or for your fish to actually grow, and it's really annoying. Alrighty. I'm sorry this video we don't have much in it. Like I said, the main thing I hate about doing the tablet first, the fact that like And what? 'Cause I wanted the iPad too, but when it was on a tablet first, I have to do this game, which out of all the games I've been doing lately has been probably the worst one I've got. It ain't horrible, but it ain't the best either. I prefer other games over this one. And I said, we'll let one or two bunches of goldfish grow up, and that's about it. I will go ahead and let you know when I'm sitting here that we may also be doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I did say it the last few times, but I'm honestly thinking about trying to start it maybe sometime at 2 or 1:30 or something. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening now. Today is Friday, so I could technically just wait till 5, or no, about 7 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight to do it because my grandma, we're going over to somebody else's house to spend the night. And, I won't get to see her again until Sunday. So, yeah. I gotta go ahead and feed you again. Put my food in your bowl. One thing I definitely have a problem about with this game is the fact that like the fish take forever to grow up, and that ain't a problem. But I kind of wish it was a thing of maybe kind of like the fish aquarium game that I like so much, and like you could feed them and help them grow up. But if they did that, I'd rather it be in a different kind of pond area where what's more like the fish aquarium game where they're sitting in water or in a tank that you can see like upright like this, or not upright, but kind of like this one. How this is set up, I kind of wish it was like that, but you could feed them, help them grow up instead of doing it the way you get to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yes. There we go. What is this? Why don't I do that? No, I'm not posting this. No. I'll go back to my pond. It better not. Okay, didn't go up while I was gone. I am not sharing anything. Y'all are nuts. That's what the settings are, though. Oh. What's this? Gift box. Okay, no, I'm good. There's mainly one reason why I don't do this game that much. Because of the fact that it takes forever for the fish to grow. I mean, it's nice you don't have to wait a whole day. There's been days in the past that you've had to wait a whole day for an animal to grow. So I'm kind of glad this game ain't like that. Same thing with Birdland Paradise. Like, it ain't the best game on here, but at least you don't have to wait a whole day for the animals to grow. Some of them you do, but that's more the later birds more than the earlier ones. Like in Apex, for example, you always have to wait on an animal to grow up. And then just take like, some of them took like several hours, but most of them took like a whole day or two just to grow, which is really annoying. And what's even more, they will not grow if you didn't feed them either. So like you couldn't just like leave them for a whole day and have a day be gone. You had to come back every few hours and feed them, otherwise you're in a very bad position. Although one thing with hay pets, like the pets were actually giant at times. Like one of my favorite things was having giant animals on with me. There was whenever I had my game of it, it actually had like a bunch. I had like a bunch of giant dogs and giant animals that I raised, and I really liked them a lot. But like I said, now you have to pay for the game, so I think I can't use those no more. I can't even look at them or feed them. So this will be like really good substitutes for sure. Like this is not the best substitute, but games like Dragon City, Dragon Legends, Dragon Blade are definitely three great examples of games that like I actually really like that once you get a lot done will be really good. So like I said, we got over 11 million food in Dragon Village, and the main thing is we just gotta wait. I'm just trying to get a lot more. Some of the things I'm already ready to get stuff done in, but some of the other things is holding them back. Like for example, I could have done Pawn City a few days ago if I wanted to, whenever I had like over 1,500 food. or 1500 experience, the 1500 evolution stuff. But again, some of the things are also holding it back because I also want to have a lot to do in every other game that I do in the episode. I don't want to just do 1 or 2 games and then be like, okay, that's all we gotta do because now the other games are ready. I don't want to end up like that no more. I actually want to have everything to do in each game. The problem is though, if I start doing that rule, it's all to end up where I won't have a lot to do in Dino Island because as soon as that T-Rex hatches, I can't do anything else unless I get enough coins to buy like new habitats and stuff, and get enough coins to like buy a dinosaur to go in that. And that takes a lot of coins. It probably could take me a whole another 2-3 weeks to get done. And I really want to get the series up more often for you guys. As you guys know, about 3 days ago, I started getting the series up again, and then a day later, I got another video of it out. And I didn't make a video yesterday because I didn't have much time. I think yesterday I ended up having to take a bath, so I didn't have time to do anything like that. I had to take a bath yesterday. So that's one reason. That's the reason I get the video up. I started my bath at 12:02, and then didn't get out till 5. So yeah. And like I said, I usually don't like doing anything when the interrupter is here. I could have probably done the series at 5, but it'd be a lot harder with the interrupter here. And honestly, guys, I don't want the series ending up like part 1 and part 2 again, because as you guys know, in them parts we had a bunch of screaming in the background as well. That's another reason why I don't do a series late at night, because if the interrupter is still awake, it will mess us up. I don't want to have a lot of screaming in the background. While we're sitting here waiting on these fish to grow, just listen in the background right now. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I want you to listen. Listen how quiet it is. Okay, do you hear how quiet it is? Another thing that also helps with this though is the fact that like one of the dogs that we used to have that would always bark is not. I'm not trying to be evil with it. I'm just saying, like we used to have a dog that would bark at everything she heard. And I think I talked about in one of my earlier videos of the series where like if you even tried walking into the bathroom or in the living room to go to the bathroom, you couldn't do it because the dog wouldn't be quiet. The dogs we got in there now don't really bark that often, unless like someone at the door or whatever. Other than that, like they don't really bark that much. Which is a nice thing because now we don't have to worry about that in the video at all. So yeah. Also, I'm probably going to be doing like one session of this game. I do kind of want to bring back that Mola Mola game we did about 2 videos ago, but the problem with that game, it's just too hard to do. Because if you sit there and try feeding them little brown pellets or whatever the heck they are, the ball does not go up that much after the first stage. And it takes forever. So it's very annoying to do that with. Like I said, guys, my main focus in this episode will mainly be the Fish Aquarium and Pet Diva game. Also the Birdland, because we did find some birds that get pretty big. So yeah, we'll focus on that game some too. Once my animals get done growing, that is. Before the animals may grow up before I get back, but while a fun little fact is, right now my mom is asleep, so maybe I can actually get to the bathroom without worrying about that junk. Because I remember last time I complained about how she was taking up the bathroom. Now I'm going to have a chance to do it without worrying about that. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Our dog did something that was very disgusting, actually. Um, our dog did something that was very disgusting. When I walked in there, let me just say it this way, I smelled something that stinks real bad. And, I can't really tell you why, but our dog likes to, let's say this, pass gas, or like passes gas a lot. And half the time, his are silent, but they stink. Let's just say it that way. I'm gonna leave it there, but I didn't really want to go into detail about that anyway. It didn't take me long to use the bathroom, but I did have a point where earlier I was trying to use the bathroom and the dog started barking at me, weirdly enough. And, yeah. So I'm kind of glad it didn't happen again. Actually, I'm real glad it didn't happen again. Like I said, guys, once these guys grow up, we'll go ahead and continue the next game. While I'm waiting, I will put some Germans on my hands to get my hands a little bit cleaner. So yeah. Mom's kind of shocked the fish did not grow while I was in there, in a way. I mean, I know it takes a while for them to grow up into adults, but still, like, you think they'd give them enough time to make it grow up. Alrighty. I'm trying to figure out which one. I don't know which one's going to grow first, but I'm kind of curious on which one is. Because I know yesterday I think I said something like about the fish growing, and right when I said it, they actually did. So I find it kind of hilarious. But it does take a while, so I can't blame it. It's already been 38 minutes. So, oh, there they go. Well, there you go. They actually did grow up. Alright, let's go and get them out. I could do it again, but out of all the games, it's probably the one that's going to hold us back the most. I honestly thought it would be the, well, oddly enough, I thought it would be the Birdland game, but it seems to be one of the games that's not holding us back that much, and it's actually making things better. And it's mostly because of the birds we got, you know. I am going to start off with Pet and Neva, though, because we are going to let them grow up this time, instead of, like, me going out of the page. So, yeah, once they fully grow up, I may get new ones and do it, and let them grow up, too. Well, wait till the other ones completely grow up. I am probably going to end up doing that one first, because, well, it'll get that out of the way. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in, and I'll get back to you on my iPad. I will have to go ahead and move this German ball over here, though, and I will have to go and get the camera adjusted again. That's probably a good angle for the German ball. I don't know how the iPad's going to look, so I'll see that in a minute. Be right back. Where's the charger? Wait, is it? Yeah, there it is. And like so. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Right here. Now let me just type in something. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Alright. I am going to let you know something that the interrupter actually did to my iPad. It happened a few days ago, but for you guys that don't know, in one of the PBR videos that I made a few days ago, actually you guys should know because it was so loud you could hear it, but as you remember in one of those PBR videos, you heard a bunch of banging on the door that we were in. You guys that don't know, about a month or two ago, when I made a PBR video, I had the door open, like I always usually want. But then when I had the door open, I was trying to a certain coliseum. Um, it ended up to where the person got mad with the door being open, saying it was too loud, and then just shut it. But the funny thing is, a few days ago, she wanted back, even though the TV was kind of loud, she still wanted in there. And I had to watch the door because of what she did. I latched the door because she was complaining the TV being so loud. That way she didn't have to worry about that junk. Now, a few days ago, she actually went in there for some weird reason. And then when I didn't let her in there, this ended up on the ground behind the hamper. And our dog likes to pss, pss on everything. He likes to pee on everything. And that's a problem because this could have gotten destroyed because of her. I'm honestly still mad at her about that, and she was, I don't know, I was getting kind of everybody in any direction anyway. The bath kind of annoyed me because the water got cold before I can get done, and I had to sit there with soap on me until the water got warm again. And yeah, and also I kept dropping stuff that I had to that I brought into the bathroom, or brought out of the bathroom with me. So yeah, it was very annoying about that. And the fact that Sierra put oh my god, the interrupter put the iPad back on the back porch 2 days ago really got me as well. That really got to me. So yeah, I was already aggravated enough. The only thing keeping me happy was the fact that I found there was a new Paul and Mystery Dungeon game coming out. I'm just hoping that Frogger will be in it and he will be that they make his character a lot better. Because like I said, not even just his character, all the characters. Like, your partner still liked you in that game, in Paul Mystery Dungeon Blue and Red Rescue Team, but the love wasn't quite as much there as it was in Explore the Sky and Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, your partner completely loved you in them two games. You know? I mean, I know in Super Mystery Dungeon, he was a little bit of a troublemaker, but it was still fun. Because Toad on Super Mystery Dungeon was super fun, funny. That's even where I got that line from. And I go, oh cripes! That's where I got that line from him in that game, and that's stuck with me ever since. Even though that was about a year ago when I did that project. Now, it was still good. That line was. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with these games. Also, the only games I'm getting a lot done all of these games right now. Well, the 3 games I'm doing off camera are Dragon City, Dragon Main Legends, Dragon Village. We are getting a lot done all 3 of those games, and honestly, that may be one of the games that keep us going in this series once I get everything done. I'm still hatching eggs in the game right now. I barely got any adult guys. If I keep getting the right habitats, we may be able to grow all my adult guys for little babies, and then grow all of them grow them on camera. So yeah. Dragon City, we're getting a lot of new baby guys as well, including some of the ones I'm very excited to grow. It's called the Pure Electric and Pure Sea Dragons. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool guys because those are hard to get. I used to have like a Pure Earth guy too, but I got rid of him while I was selling some of the dinosaurs and or some of the dragons, and it ended up I can't hardly get him no more. So yeah, it's hard to get him, but if you can, it'll be perfect. Dragon Village, I still got a lot of food I can use. Like I said, I've got over 11 million right now, and I got a lot of baby guys. I'm just slowly trying to get more and more done. We're getting slowly a lot more dragons that we could grow. Like I said, we could probably get back to the main thing of the game once everything else gets done. The only game that's really insanely holding us back is probably the either Dragon X Dragon or Dragon Paradise game. They're trying to get a lot. It's Dragon's World. I'm sorry. That's the main one that's holding us back because I gotta wait till I get every dragon hatch before I even start back the series. So I've got to wait until everything's cleared out and I get enough money for the habitat before I can officially get back to the series. That or I had to skip the game once I do the series again, the main part of the series. So yeah, well, I said I am gonna go ahead and do this game first because the only thing we're gonna be doing this one on this version of the game is waiting, seeing if they've grown any bigger, and we'll just slowly keep trying to grow them over time. But yeah, hopefully this game will start working. I hope this game works. Oh, there it goes. That took a minute, but okay, we're good. Alrighty. Okay, let's go ahead and get to it and see how big they've grown. Okay, here we go. Do I have a bar of soap anywhere? There we go. Aha. You can definitely tell that one right there is actually a lot bigger. I really like that a lot. So yeah, that's all we can do right now. I'm gonna stay and take care of them, which would be great, but I need to have enough time to do everything else. It's already 11:08 and I've got to be done with it before 2. So yeah. We're going to do this game for a little bit, and the rest of the video will be focused on doing Fish Aquarium and Pet and Eve on the other one. I did actually get a lot more into this game than I thought I would be because I found out there's a lot of big birds in here that I didn't think they were going to get that big. So it's very cool. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Alrighty. Just like last time, we're going to end up doing the same thing we did this episode. Let's see what this is real quick. Oh. Do I have any new birds yet that I could grow? I don't think I do, but we'll order the. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, that's cool. We get new birds. We'll add some birds level 6. Level 5, we get those. And that's all we get until we go to level 5. Okay. I'm probably going to go ahead and end up getting rid of all these guys, and we're going to regrow everybody. So, yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to start off by doing is I'm going to go ahead and fill up these real quick. There we go. And now I'll go ahead and go to a shop and we'll do something we've been doing. I'll go ahead and buy one of these, or one or two of these lovebirds. I want to buy him. And I'll go ahead and buy the other one too. Okay. And now I'm going to spend the rest of the episode growing the, or spend most of this game growing ones that don't take long. I might even grow the flamingo again, but right now my main goal is just to grow. But it don't take long. I'm going to go and buy one of these guys, but I said I'll most likely end up getting rid of him. And like speeding his process up anyway. Because like I said, he grows alright, but I like to have a bird that don't take long, and the only bird that don't take too long are the little lovebirds and these guys. So yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a blue one right now. And I'll wait a few minutes, but I'll go and buy another one right after we have something to wait on. One thing I definitely want to try though while I'm here is trying to get I want to try to get like close to every bird over to one side. That way, when I immediately speed up his growth stage, I want to see how much bigger they are. In fact, what I might do is something that I never do. I might actually go ahead and buy one more of these dudes. That way, I can end up seeing how big they grow for each stage. But I kind of want one of this lower post down here, so I'm going to tap on, not you, and you. There we go. I think we have plenty of these things, so we could easily just grow them real quick. Although it does cost 8, so we'll be down to 40 plus 8 more, that's 32. That's what they look like as babies. How long do you got for you to grow? Where's the other? Oh, there you are. You still got a minute left. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy another bird. I'm going to go ahead and buy a red bird. There we go. I kind of want to see a difference in sizes, so don't blame me for wanting to speed them up. It takes 17 hours for them to grow up, that's a big problem. It takes a long time for them to grow. But in another way, like I said, that's kind of fine as well. I'm going to go ahead and grow one up. Oh my god. I forgot to actually get that big. If they quit flying around, we might be in a better position. Look at the size of this thing. Never mind, it's a lot bigger than what I thought. Dang. Oop, wrong button. I meant to click on. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so he's about to grow up. Over there. And I might actually do like these flamingo dudes. They're actually pretty cool. Okay, we did that in time. I was trying to get everything else done. Alright, so that bluebird's about to grow over here. There we go. Dang. I honestly forgot the flamingo's got that big. They don't look big on top of their post, but then when you make them fly, they actually do look huge. And I find that kind of neat. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind waiting the time if it didn't take too long. But 17 hours, I'm not waiting. There we go. Let's see what kind of new birds we got. Oh, we got this dude. Again, we have enough to buy it, I think, but let's go ahead and do it. Oh, there he is. He's cool. How much is it? An hour. That's not nearly as much, but still. I'm not waiting. It takes an hour and a half for him to grow, and that's a while. That one grows in 20 seconds. How many y'all got? 9 more minutes. He grows in 10 seconds. Once he grows up, I think I'll buy another flamingo because I actually do like them. That red one's about to grow up. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and move some of these guys over. That's why, because it was still a small yellow one. It only has 50 seconds or so left. I am going to buy another flamingo because I actually do like them a good bit. I don't know if it's going to hurry up. I'm going to not be able to do it in time. Oh, there we go. I like to speed them both up, but hey, it's fine. "20 seconds for you." That yellow bird's about to grow up. Okay, about 5 seconds he'll be growing. The yellow bird will. There we go. I could technically put all the babies on the post like I've been doing, but that's hard to do. I say as I did it, I think almost perfectly, except for that one, this one. But he was behind somebody, so I couldn't do anything about that. Let's put all the baby ones on one side and the adults on the other. Wrong button. Oh, shoot. There we go. Now on this. You still got 7 minutes. I can't get to the other freaking bird. That's it. There. 7 minutes, 2 seconds. 6 minutes. So the yellow one will be growing up first. Alright. I could grow him. It doesn't cost as much as it does with the flamingos. But I don't know. If I do, I may want to like buy another one to see how big he gets. I want to see a difference in sizes. That's one of my things I want to see. Or how much bigger they get as an adult. There we go. So I'm probably end up doing. There we go. I honestly wish it didn't take that long for them to grow up. That'd be great. I wish all the birds all took like 15 minutes at most. It would make it a lot easier than having to spin all your feathers on one bird, especially if you're doing a video and you don't want to sit for 2 weeks waiting on one to grow. There we go, we can separate a little bit now. I don't know who. I mean, families cost a lot more, but we've already seen them grow. I want to see how big them new birds we got are gonna get. Here's what I'll do. Since I've already got these guys that grow on adult, we'll go ahead and get rid of them. There we go. Now all that's left in here is babies. So now when they grow up, they'll be a lot easier to tell one from another, which is nice. My best thing right now is finding out how big each one can get, but the problem is I don't know which one to grow. I might go ahead and grow the new one we just got. So yeah. That's not it, but we do need to grow him too. One of my flamingos in the freaking whacking. I could grow the bigger one, but I honestly want to do it with that. I want to see if I can get this. I can't click on him. I made to separate them. We can have them grow one at a time. So let's separate them. I'll have you over here. I want to see the difference in size anyway. There we go. I think one of them's a little bit smaller than the other one. I think. I want to go and see how big they get. How much more do we got to these guys grow? 2 minutes. I know about 3 minutes left. Okay. Flamingos are probably. I like the lovebirds, the flamingos, and probably these guys as well. Although I can't tell you that yet because I don't know how big these guys actually grow. We're going over. Oh my god. Hold up, that thing is huge. Oh my god, look how much bigger they are than a baby. I got plenty of coins, let's buy another one. That's pretty sick. That's pretty neat, man. Look how big he actually is. I might leave them all right here since it's the only adult guy now. I'm glad you want to fly over there with your buddy, but come back over here. I meant 19. I meant in 7. Okay, them guys are about to grow up. So, I'll probably end up letting them grow before I start on anybody else. Those are probably one of my most favorite ones. I like the bigger birds. I'm sorry, these are probably one of my favorite birds. I'll blame them for that one. "30 seconds. Okay, the little birds are about to grow up. Alright, here we go. See, the lovebirds actually get pretty big. There we go. See, I want to take away their stick that we'll have them all on the same pole again, but on the same hand, if I do that, then they just move around weirdly whenever they grow. I'm trying to think. How do you sell items in this game again? How do you sell those? I just tap on it. Nope. I mean, again, I like it. I just wish they'd stay on the same pole sometimes when they grow. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and grow the 3 new guys we just got. Not new, because we saw one grow up a while ago. But I'm gonna go ahead and grow up the. Oops, wrong button. I was about to say I'm gonna go ahead and grow up the one over there because of the fact that he fly over to his buddies and we'll see how big he actually gets. Oh wow, what if we were there anyway? Is there not a way to sell this stuff? Alright. The lovebirds are probably one of my favorite ones. They grow pretty big. Not they're adults though. I'll go ahead and sell them. Alright. I'm trying to debate whether I should grow them here or just move them over to that one, because I know they'll move if I don't. I also would like to kind of get rid of that, but I also don't remember how you do it. Can I put it in inventories? Is there a way to do that? Of course it's not. I could buy another cage. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. Dang, I wish there was a way to move it. I mean, like I said, I could just go over there on that one and fly back over, but I kind of wish I didn't buy it to begin with, honestly. What is this? Oh no, don't do that. I'll go ahead and buy more of them love birds. That way they can grow again. There we go. I'm gonna go and buy another one. I'm gonna grow a few minutes after each other, or a few seconds after each other. Perfect. I'm trying to debate on what to do. Like I said, I could wellness uppers, bro, but that takes a while. That's why I usually like going other birds before that. That's why if you buy them only ones that grow in like 3 minutes. I'll move one of these guys over here and we'll grow them. That way we can see how big they get compared to all his buddies. Mind you, two of them over here. Get back over there. I want to do him alone. Alright, we're going to go and do this bird first. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grow him right now. Whoa, I forgot don't ask you first. That thing gets huge though. Look how big it is compared to the other birds. Can I see the size compared? Oop. Can I see the size comparison to him? Look at how much bigger that is compared to what he was. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I think grow him as well. I forgot to take your alright. He did fly over there, which is pretty cool, but alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grow him. This other dude right here. There we go. And finally, I'll go and grow up him too. There we go. Look at how big he is compared to everybody else there. Trying to bake, I could do this, but I don't know. There we go. far y'all got? 10 minutes. We only got 10 minutes. So great. There we go. There we go. I like him a lot. Alrighty. We're going to go and grow one of these as well while we're sitting here. There we go. Let's put all the bigger birds in here. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grow. I'm gonna go ahead and grow one of these flamingos as well. We're gonna need all the gems for him anyway, so let's do it. The adult bird on the other side, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and grow one of the flamingos. That do pretty cool. The other bird don't take that much anyway. Oops. Dadgummit, I keep going on the wrong button. Okay, here we go. If I can see. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grow one of these guys. See how much bigger they are compared to when they start. That's pretty good. Look how much bigger they are. Is that not neat? I like it a lot. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, we gotta check out one of the birds. I forgot. Oh, shoot. I'll come back and get these guys, but I gotta check back on the other bird. And I think they're about to grow. Oh, thank God they have not yet. I still got 4 minutes left. Oh, they still got 4 minutes left. Okay. Okay, so I'm good. I think I'm gonna come back here. There we go. One thing I definitely like about having just one stick is the fact that you can see how much bigger they actually get. The problem is it makes it a lot harder to cook on them though, because then the bigger one kind of takes up a lot of space. See, I can't get to. Oh, I just had it for a second. Gummit, I clicked on the. I had it and I clicked off of it. Dang, freaking gummit. Oh, my God. Up there, once again. I keep. There we go. Alright. Oh my God. I forgot you had to do it immediately because it closes itself out. Oh, dang. Freaking God again. I'm clear clicking on him. That's it. There. There we go. I'm probably gonna grow the flamingos first because they take a lot more. Alrighty. Where's some of the gold anyway? Oh, breeding. I should start breeding them instead of doing this because that makes it a lot. Now these are. Alright. I'm going to grow him. There we go. Now I'm going to see if it lets me breed them. We are actually allowed to breed. Let's do it. I'm doing it. I'm not wasting my stuff. What do I get from doing this though? It doesn't say. The same thing. Oh, we need 2 different colors. Well, actually, we probably don't need it. It just kind of ends up with that. Are you a boy or a girl? You're a girl, so we can sell the adult girl one. There we go. Adult bird. Alright. There we go. I want them kind of closer that way whenever they grow. We see how much bigger each other are. Kind of like with them 2 over there. There we go. There. Well, see, now you can see how much bigger they are whenever they grow up, which I find nice. Alright, that's on the baby. The baby. Oh. Him being that close, I just screwed this up. There we go. Alright, well, here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Where? Anything new in the shop? I'm sure if there is, I can't grow it. Canary. But there's none that cost coins, of course. Uh-oh, I forgot. No. Too late, they're grown. Yep. I do have some bad news about this series, guys. If we don't get more of these, we may be in horrible position. If let's let us watch your videos, and maybe let's watch a lot of those. I ain't gonna watch them right now. I might watch them more off camera. So I need a way to get them very easily. I am really starting to like that Borderlands game. It's just that now we're in a lull. We don't have enough things to buy actual cool birds. Actually, I can't say that because the birds we have got are pretty cool. I am not joining you. Can I get this off the screen now? There it is. It does give us extra. Alright. I'll just see if I can get more of those off camera, because right now if I do it, it's just gonna take a long time. Alright guys, well, if I don't get myself out of this predicament with the Borderlands game, we might be kind of screwed. Because I want to do this game, but now I've used Pokemon feathers. Here we go. Got it. Alright. Guys, like the last episode, the rest of the episode is going to end up with me doing the same thing. I'm going to do these. Like I said, I can't redo any games on here right now because of the fact that I'm still trying to get everything done, but we can stick to the games we have been the last few times. Which I'm going to go and turn this device around because we know we're going to turn it that way anyway for the video, or for the game. I probably should do a little wheel thing to see like which one goes first, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I don't have nothing on the wheel about it, so yeah. I hope I delete it because we're gonna go and do this one first. I probably should do the other one first since we did penny when the other one we just didn't get to raise them. I'm grow them. Yeah, I did delete it because it's right here. Let's do these two. Where's the book at? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Stay close to each other now, be good. I like how they're sitting there playing. That's really cute. Oh, of course, now they won that off. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. And they won it off. Oh, there they are. There's the other one. There we go. Oh, wow, that group at the same time. Application manager. Okay, and here we are. There we go. I'll do it at least one more time before I go to the other game. I like them both. So yeah. I am going to turn the volume up a little bit, I think, but not too much. There we go. So you can hear them a little bit. That way it also ain't super quiet either. Thing is, baby, these things sound really cute, but as adults it just sound, or as growing up, it just sounds really creepy. So that was that. Oh. I kind of want to see. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, but at the same time. Oh, why did it grow again? Who did that? Oh, the pink one grew bigger. Cool. I wish they grow every 5 minutes. We took really good care of them. That'd be a neat thing you could do. I add some of the freaking game. Of course I didn't, because y'all trainings and you had to reopen that whenever you want to do it again. Oh well. Let's go with this one for a little bit. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I did get everybody. Neat. Alright. Oop, I did not mean to drop food. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna do this thing I always do. I love this game a lot whenever you do the virtual fish tank. I mean, we could do the normal game, but I prefer the virtual fish tank. I'll do them separately because I want to actually see the differences in the growth. So I'll buy one after I feed them the other one once. There we go. So once he eats something once, I'll go and grow him. Now we'll go to turn the volume. Okay, let's feed you. And now there's one of these. Now I'm you, Guppy. Well, that doesn't work. There we go. Hopefully they'll go around and at least one stage different now. I like how they're the same size when they're babies, but they like have significant difference when they grow up most of the time. At least one seems a lot bigger than half the time. I'm going to buy one more, so we can have 3 of them growing. Alright, so we know Spot's probably going to grow first and then Guppy right after. And then Buddy will be last for sure. There we go. See, Spot has grown. Oh my god. I wish for if you could feed an alien without anybody getting hurt to grow a lot bigger. That'd be pretty neat. Alright, good, let's get you grown too. There we go. I think he's a little bit bigger. There we go. Dang, buddy grew pretty fast. Oh my god, I didn't do that, but spot has grown. Spot's pretty big. There we go. Now Guppy's grown too. There we go. 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 Who was that? Oh, it was Grouper. Hey, there we go, Bug Glue. I think Bud and Grouper don't want you, it's still small. Oh, Rupert got giant, dang. There we go. Buzz now giant. Here we go. There we go. Fishy is grown. There we go. Rose is grown too. Alright. Okay, there's Rose. Hey, there we go. Fishy is grown. There we go. Rose is grown. Oh my god. Look how many big guys are. That's pretty neat. Okay, boss did grow. Boss is up there on the corner. He did grow up a little bit. So did Rosie. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're not doing this. Pick this thing. Alright. Rosie didn't quite grow yet. Already? Let's get boss grown. There we go. Oh wow, Rosie ain't quite. Oh, never mind. There we go. Rosie grew. Probably shouldn't have sold Spot, but will go ahead and reopen this game. See, I need to flip it around again. It's kind of like. This game's probably my favorite one of the two, just because if I do, well, actually I like them both. I can't pick my favorite. I said, well, there was one that was my favorite, but out of both of these, I like them both because I'm pretty much see the fish and the one Neva's grow. All you gotta do with the Neva's is wait, and all you gotta do is feed the fish several times. I'll probably do this one 2 or 3 times and go back to the fish one. But how many sounds you hear it? See, they're cute. They sound cute as a baby, but when they grow up, it sounds just plain creepy. I should go and put the pizza close to not when they get hungry. Because most of the time when they eat when they first grow up. But a lot of the time they do. I kind of wish they stayed close to each other until they grew up. Because I like to see the difference in size. And like, I know that sometimes if they're objects in the way, they'll like push them aside when they grow. So like their body's like moving it. It's neat. Speaking of that, there you go. As you can see, they grow really quick. Just right now. This is why I'd rather do it. Honestly, if it was a lot easier to do it on an iPad, I would be able to uninstall it there because like, at least then you can see them grow. You guys see them grow bigger. Like on this screen, it's just too small. Honestly, it didn't take a lot of work. I would do the same thing, but it takes a lot of work. And even if you like kept the store open and then kept this game open as well, like, well, actually, I don't work to uninstall it anyway. But that's why I wish you could delete the data on the iPad, same you could here. Like I said, I could do that, but then I need to save one for like when they start growing bigger. I wish I didn't get rid of that one file of them because there were some big ones I had the other day. Maybe in the next episode I'll spend more time on the iPad trying to do that. not. Why must y'all be so far away? Here we go. There we go. Yellow and blue. There we go. Alright, I'll do it one more time and then I'll switch back to the fish one. And, oh, there we go. So he grew pretty big. There we go. I could do the adventure mode, but I don't know what level I start at, and that could be a problem. Let's see, let's try one and see if that happens. Oh god, yeah, no, get me out, can I get out? Okay, I did not, no, oh no, okay, yes. I did not know it was that on there. What's he gonna say? These fish are big though. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Oh, you know, what's going on? I've been trying to give you food, you stupid brat. Oh my god, he ain't eating it. I'm having to bounce him right in the middle, that's annoying. Whew. Not again. Oh, for the love of Jiminy Crickets. What the frick? Mate, this ain't funny. That's too much for me. I'll just do this. I mean, it's day under where my animal. I need your fish going down. There we go. If you want to see the difference in size between all four of them, somewhere along the road. Here we go. Shredder's grown. Spot has grown. Goldie has grown. And Flip has grown. Great. There we go. Spot has grown. Shredder has grown. More around here. Alright. There we go. Now Flip has grown too. Alrighty. Alright guys, before I actually end this episode, I am going to make a real quick announcement. I know some of these episodes have been a lot shorter, but let me go ahead and turn the camera around and explain some stuff. The main thing I want to explain is something important with, data. It's something important with these videos in general. Now, before I actually make that announcement, let me go ahead and put this thing to sleep. And then turn this around. And talk to you guys. Alright. So, as you guys know, just a while ago, or no, just a few seconds ago, we just finished part 36. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I was thinking part 46. Part 36 to my iPad and tablet gameplay series. Now, guys, you probably won't see another episode for a while because I'm wanting to get a break off of this. Not of the entire season in general, but at least off of the games we've been doing the last few episodes. So, next episode, guaranteed, hopefully, will be me doing the regular games like Dragon City and all that. Unfortunately, because of that, you may not see another episode of this for a while because I have to get everything prepared. I can't do anything in Dino Land until I get them grown up. So, yeah. Plus, I want to have enough time to maybe play a game with you. Like, if I decide to do Let's Go PH1, maybe I'll have to decide to do that in a little bit because it's 12:45 already. So yeah, guys, I figured out what to do. Like, no matter what, we're going to be doing something in a few months because, well, I gotta do something before then. But like, I'm either going to try doing PBR earlier today or tonight, or, and this is or, that means I might not do the other one, or I might be doing Let's Go PH1 Eevee now and then and that's about it. So we're either going to be doing Let's Go PH1 Eevee, or we're going to be doing PBR. If I do PBR, I'm going to make sure to give Frogger a lot of attention, not leave on him like I did with Torterra's thing yesterday. So yeah, we'll do Frogger's Pass about 2 times, and then we'll switch over to the Sinnoh Pass again. But I think maybe starting then we'll start with the one that has Palkia on it first because we didn't use it as much last time. So yeah, I don't know. I figure what happens, guys. I'm gonna go and take a break and maybe with me something to eat and drink. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Sorry, I want to end it off with this. Bye bye, everyone.